Hi there, I'm David Cohen. I'm here with Patrick Gardner, the starting center for your Marist Red Foxes. So you're coming off an incredibly close win in London. Your third 20-point performance of the year. You got 27, 9 rebounds, a couple huge blocks. What gave you that kind of confidence to go into a foreign nation like London and just dominate the game?
Well, thank you. But I think it's just preparation with the team and just for myself, mental preparation, physically and mental, which is very important because since there's a time difference, you're going into London very tired. Just because
Right.
you're not on the right sleep cycle, but I think we got the appropriate rest with the team and everything, and kind of like every game that I play, when the tip goes off, like there's a sharpness that just comes right on. So I think we really prepared for the game. So
I noticed in the game, a lot of the times that you had success were because of your hard-nosed defense, and not just you specifically, but the team kind of has a brand of hard-nosed defense that I've seen kind of develop over the past couple recent games. Has Coach Dunn influenced this kind of defensive attention, or is that more of an internal thing with you guys?
well, the coaching staff does a great job with preparing us, but we just have to execute it. So I think we've been really preparing with defensive strategies and matchups through film and just walking through it on court in practice. So I think like our team is, we're a really good defensive team. So I think yeah, I mean, we just prepare really well, and the coaching staff really emphasizes defense. So we take that we really like take pride in that, and we work on it and try to get better each game.
Okay. And so you come from a long line of winning culture. You won your conference championship in high school at Calhoun. You reached the Division III national championship game with Nassau. You're very familiar with success. In what ways do you try to bring that kind of culture and try to lead the team by example?
Well, that's a good question. Just letting the team know that it's a process, and whether we win or lose, it's important to build off just losses and wins, because there are like 30 games in a season, so you could win a great game, but then you have to bounce back in the next game. So it's always about bouncing back, and taking not feeling so much pressure if you don't do well. I'm always the type of guy where, if I don't do well in a game, if the team doesn't do well, you mentally prepare yourself for the next game. And if you don't do well that game, you always have the next game. So that's how I kind of think about it each game. And I think just leading by example, and just working hard and diving for balls. I think when your teammates see that you're into it, you always come on time, and you're just mentally locked in. I think that's just a great way to lead the team. So when I see someone do that, I'm like, okay, all right, I got to lock in now if all my other teammates care. So
That's a great answer. That's all the questions I have for you today, but thank you so much for joining, and I appreciate it.
yeah, thank you, David. Anytime.